I came down here, I was in my late 30s. Now I'm almost 60. Been here a long time.
In 2008, I explored the Freedom Tunnel in New York City. This Amtrak train tunnel runs under the West Side Highway from 72nd Street to 125th. I was initially drawn here by stories of the so-called mole people living in the train tunnels beneath New York. During my visits, I met some of the men who call this train tunnel home.
My house is easy to find, actually. You go down the service road to the end of the gate, the last gate that you come to. Straight across the railroad tracks, you see the big sign that says 80th Street.
All right.
My house is right above that.
Right above that sign? All right. Is there a ladder there or something, or?
You call me.
What's your name?
My name's Walter.
Walter?
Yeah.
I'm Erik. Good to meet you, man.
Eric.
Walter was right. His home was easy to find, but only because he told me where it was. From the outside, it looks just like another stretch of track, especially in the dark of the tunnel.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I think we've been coming around since it's been raining all day.
As I climbed the ladder, I thought about the paradox of going into the home of a man who most people would consider homeless.
All right.
Once I entered Walter's dwelling, I realized that homeless was not an accurate label to put on him. He didn't live in a palace, but he had created a home for himself.
I had the house divided in sections. What you're looking at right now is basically my bathroom. To your left is my kitchen. This over here is the living room. And upstairs is the bedroom. Around the house, I wear my Betty boots.
I was truly astonished by the level of comfort Walter had created living beneath the streets of New York City.
Mostly, I put everything together myself. Like this computer here, I had to rebuild. But it's all worth it. When I'm in my house, I can play my movies, play music, I have my books, I make my own meals, got a toast oven.
Where do you get the electricity from?
Well, I ain't gonna tell you exactly, but there are places down here where you can, if you have the ingenuity, you can help yourself. So I could run a line up to the highway and tap into one of the light poles or whatever. Run a line all the way down to Trump's place and tap in over there somewhere. So.
What do you typically do for like money and food and stuff like that?
I don't get food stamps or anything like that. I rebuild the computers that I find out on the street, and then sometimes I resell them. I sell books to book vendors out on the street, bookstore up over here on the 80th. On certain days I do go canning, and I can make $25, $30 canning, just in an afternoon. I have to improvise when it comes to making money. And I do all right. You're not going to find too many people around here that's got as much as I do. And it's home. This is my home.
Meeting Walter was an absolute pleasure. His resourcefulness and ingenuity provided him with a level of comfort and stability not typically associated with homeless people. Most importantly, my visit to his home gave me a new perspective on people who choose to live outside the norms of society. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more things like this in the future, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to support what I'm doing, head over to my website where you can purchase my newest documentary. You can also sign up for my newsletter to be notified when more blog posts and videos become available.